Once upon a time, there was a small village nestled in a valley surrounded by towering mountains. The people in this village were hardworking and content, but they had always felt that there was something missing in their lives. One day, a group of strangers arrived in the village, bringing with them a curious object, a small, shiny black box. The villagers were intrigued by the box, and the strangers explained that it was a device that could answer any question you asked it. The villagers were skeptical at first, but they soon realized that the box was indeed magical, and they began to ask it questions about everything under the sun. To their surprise, it was the children in the village who seemed to have the most profound and insightful questions. The adults would ask about practical matters like farming and trade, but the children would ask things like, "What is the meaning of life?" and "What happens when we die?" The strangers were amazed by the wisdom of the village's children, and they began to call them the littlest geniuses. The children didn't understand what the strangers meant, but they were happy to be recognized for their curiosity and intelligence. As time went on, the villagers started to notice that the littlest geniuses seemed to be growing wiser and more insightful with each passing day. They would spend hours pondering the big questions of the universe, and their answers were often surprising and profound. One day, the strangers had to leave the village, but they left behind the magical black box as a gift for the littlest geniuses. The children were delighted, and they continued to ask the box questions and explore the mysteries of life. Years went by, and the littlest geniuses grew up to be wise and thoughtful adults. They had gone out into the world and become leaders in their fields, sharing their insights and changing the world with their brilliance. And the people of the village realized that it wasn't the box that had made the littlest geniuses so wise, but their own curiosity and determination to explore the unknown. From that day on, they vowed to encourage and nurture the curiosity and intelligence of their children, knowing that they too could become the littlest geniuses.